Hi there, I'm going to read Kalinda to you by L.K. Ladig. She's my favorite author, and whenever I get her books, I cannot put them down. I'm going to try something new and different, and I'm going to read it to you. Chapter 1. The vibration woke Kalinda up. Rising to sit up, she was violently stopped by ramming her head into something just a few inches from her head. Laying back down, cussing, her body starts to panic, feeling the confined space she was in. Stretching arms and legs to measure the confinement, Kalinda opens her mouth to scream when a jerky motion stops her as her mind tells her she's moving. A red glow filling the space. Her mind screams, "You're in a trunk. That's a brake light. You're in a fucking trunk. Stay quiet, stay quiet." Someone is driving. Kalinda puts her hands over her mouth to keep the scream in. Taking deep breaths through her hands, the mustiness of the trunk's carpet and exhaust fumes cause her stomach to wrench. Keeping control of her stomach so as not to vomit also brought the fear and panic down a couple notches. Kalinda recited the words her self-defense trainer had pounded into her head when her mother had bought her the lessons for her 16th birthday. "You are still alive. Get control. You are still alive. Get control." Feeling more control drift over her with the words. Her mind tells her not to waste time figuring out how she got into the trunk, but how to get the hell out of it. Whoever was driving wasn't going to drive around forever with her in the trunk. The headache hissed, snaking over her head, bringing tears to her eyes. Tentatively, she uses her hand to feel through her hair, finding two swelling bumps, one at the back of her head and the other just over her right temple. The lump at the back was swelled to the size of a fist. Concern of the size was washed away, feeling the one at her temple that was seriously bleeding. She recited it loud. "I am alive. Get control. I am alive. Get control." In a whisper, she tells herself, "You are alive. You are awake. Hurts like hell, but you are conscious. Okay, all head wounds bleed like crazy. You are still here." Her hand still exploring, she comes to her neck, feeling a welt. Gently she touches it as memory tells her the welt was caused by a taser. Kalinda tries to grab more of the memory when the sound changes around her. Panic jumps through her body. They were on a gravel road. Oops, okay. Panic jumps through her body. They were on a gravel road. There couldn't be much time left for her now. Safety release flashes like a neon light in her mind. Searching the lines of the trunk, her hope sinks, feeling where the handle had been broken off. Putting her mind to other options, kicking out the back seat came up. Turning and squirming, she braces her knees to press against the back seat. Counting down from the 3, she is interrupted with the red lights filling the space as the car comes to a stop. A whimper rising from her throat. Her mind stops, her screaming, play possum, you gotta get out of this space to run." Kalinda, closing her eyes, demands her body to be dead weight. Dead weight. Dead weight. To be continued. Kalinda by L.K. Ladig. Check out Ladig Publications. Thank you.